There's a problem that those of us who put together football manager loan armies tend to run into. And the problem is that the AI doesn't offer anything for any of your players. Let's go look at this and see what a possible solution is. Every one of the 8 players that are listed here are players that I put out for loan, and I asked for extra money on top of the loan fee. Sometimes the AI doesn't want to pay the extra amount on top of the fee. Sometimes it's that the non-paying wage, or the non-paying extra fee, or the playing extra fee or whatever is more than the computer is willing to pay. In these cases, when this comes back, you want to go through each of these players one by one. And what you want to do is you want to offer them out for loan again. But this time, instead of having a playing or an unused monthly fee, you want to set those to unspecified, and then you want to ask for the full wages and try again. Now, if this doesn't work, then you need to move on to other players to ask out on, to have out on loan, because you don't want to start putting players out on loan and have the computer not pay you their full wage. I mean, at the very least for these guys who are high value, high worth, you should be getting the full wage being paid so that you can take them off of your wages and hopefully make a little bit more on top of that. So we'll go forward and we'll see if we get any sort of offers for these guys or not. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's something that you need to keep in mind when you try to make the real robust and large loan army, because when you're trying to put together a loan army in Football Manager, you need to have as many players as you possibly can be part of the army and go out to other clubs and try to get money. The problem that you'll run into is that every once in a while the computer, for whatever reason, doesn't want to take your guy on. You know that in terms of the AI logic, that the AI should be interested in taking on a certain player, that the player is very high value, and that in theory the AI should be able to get a good deal for him. But you know, sometimes it just doesn't want to do it. And so as you can see here, we have received a number of deals. So, well, okay, here's this guy. We're just trying to sell him. We'll accept all the offers. He's not very interesting to us. Although it's crazy that they're giving me such a low ball offer. It doesn't really matter. And here you go. So Mahed Abdullah, who didn't receive any offers the first time around, now has full wages and about 230, 250 or so a month. So we say yes. Enzo Boyomo, same thing, full wages and huge amount on top of that. We say yes to all of those. And on we go. And we'll just go through all of these and accept them. And you can see that this is what we were able to get the computer to do. Again, you want to make sure that you say no to anything that's going to be like nothing for the player. In this case, for Querfeld, I'm not sure if I want to take it or not. I mean, could we get something out of this? Let's see, will you give me this? Yeah, see, so we can get a little bit out of it. It's better than nothing, and that means that we're making some money off of this player in addition to getting his wages off of the wage budget. We can see this is the same thing here for this guy, so we say yes. Here's our friend Monta, who we're not going to play, and yeah, everybody wants to pay money for him, and this is the way that we can sort of get the computer to go forward and offer him out of money. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that sometimes after you have received these offers, you'll end up getting 0 offers from the game. It's because of some bug, the way that the loan system is created. There's some sort of problem with how it works. Don't worry too much about that when that happens. Just say no to the offer. If you get really sick of it, you can just, you know, say that you won't accept any other offers, or you could put him back out for a loan offer again with full wages and with unknown for the additional playing or non-playing amount of money that you're asking for. That's my advice. You want to make sure, though, that when you put a player out for a loan that you're getting money for him as much as possible. Don't just take a bunch of 0 offers, right? The game is built to give you 0 offers, and that's where the bug exists, right? As long as you know how to calculate what a player is worth and what the computer is going to play for him, you can put out a loan army and you can make some money off of that. So hopefully this is at least somewhat helpful for you, and I'll have more advice and tips for you later on. Bye-bye.